So I had picked up this Batman vs. Superman Batmobile, pretty cheap because it's missing some of the panels. And I decided to give it a really basic repaint. And that's going to be just to make it a high gloss black, which is really more iconic with the way the Batmobile looks. And get rid of this, I don't know what to call it, grayish brown that it is now. So as with other paints or other paint projects, I use Citadel's Chaos Black. This does not ever remain tacky, always dries, nice even coat, and it's worth the money for it. And a lot of other people complain with vinyl or rubber that the paint doesn't set to it. It just doesn't have acetone in it anymore, so it actually never dries. This will dry, so it's definitely worth the money. Anyway, we're going to use this to do the first coat on the Batmobile. And like I said, this didn't cost me much money, so I don't mind repainting it. Otherwise, I'm kind of a stickler for, I like to have one original and then another one to mess around with. In this case, I'm not going to have that. I'm just going to have this one car. See if we can get it turned around a little bit. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish this and put you guys on pause because obviously you get the idea. So here's a look with the black coat completely done. There's areas that are still wet, but daylight is fading fast and I wanted to get this shot. So next up will be the clear coat. So here we are with the black coat applied. So it's uniform. The only thing that I did not change on it was the interior. I left that grayish brown color. I just thought that would look nice. You know, that can always be dry brushed later to give a little more detail. So now the next step is going to be to paint it with a high gloss clear coat. So what I use to do my clear coat is actually automotive clear coat. This is UV resistant. It's basically what they use on your car or truck, motorcycle, whatever. You can buy this at an automotive repair shop. As with the black paint, this dries on any surface, whether it's vinyl, rubber, plastic. There's never a sticky issue. There's never an issue of it not drying. I've also had it where if I've used other colors that wouldn't set up, this actually creates like a hard clear shell over it, so that dries even if the paint underneath may not dry. But again, in the case of this car, the black does dry. So we're going to go ahead and give it a couple clear coats, and hopefully that gets the end result that I'm looking for. So I'll show you how that looks. We got a spider web. So the only downside to this paint is really the cost. A can of this runs about $30, so it does get pricey, but again, if it's something where the ends justify the means, I think it's definitely worth using. I'm going to let that dry and then apply a second coat, and then it should be done. Okay, so here it is after 2 coats of clear high gloss. And I don't know how well it comes on the camera, but this thing looks super wet, and it is 100% dry. I'm going to try to move it to a little better lighting, and then we'll get another look at it. Alright, so under artificial light, you can see the high gloss much better. Again, this is nothing groundbreaking or anything like that. I just wanted to look a little more color-wise, color palette like a Batmobile. And to give you an idea, compared to the original, this is a different version, but that's the color it was. So I do think the black looks a lot better. Not that there's anything wrong with this one. It just doesn't scream Batman as far as the color where the black does. So anyway, that's what I got. I hope everybody has a great day. And being July 1st, I hope you have a great 4th of July coming up and a great July all in general. And I'll catch you later.
Bye. Keep watching for the next video. Come back soon. Bye.